EA has released 2 new evolutions, Hero Upgrade and Marauder. Stay till the end to know the absolute meta picks for both of these insane evolutions. Okay boys, back with another awesome evolutions guide video. We've got some really good evolutions coming up here, one being paid and one being a very good free one. Let's hop straight in. So we've got this hero upgrade evolution that's 75k or 500 FC points, and this is a really solid one because it takes some of the otherwise unusable, quote-unquote unusable heroes and actually makes them really good. Let's go over the upgrades really quickly. So obviously they have to be a hero, have to be a max of 86 overall, and only a couple other requirements, a max of 88 defending and a max of 87 pace. This upgrade gives them some really solid upgrades: +2 overall, +2 pace, +2 physicality, +2 dribbling, +2 passing, +2 shooting, and +2 defending. Jesus Christ, +2 on everything. Plus they get press proven and tiki-taka, which are both pretty decent playstyles there. Honestly, it's a bit of an underwhelming evolution considering it's 75k, which is a bit on the, I mean, not on the higher end, but it's a bit more coins than you'd like to spend on a probably cheap hero already. However, there are a couple heroes, and only really a couple heroes, that work in this and are even worth doing in the first place, and I'll go over that one after I go over the Marauder evolution. Now this evolution is really good, and I'm not gonna lie, EA's kind of been treating us with these last few evolutions. I think it was the power shooter and the other one I can't remember the name of at the moment. It was toughen up, which was really solid, and they've all been free, and that's something I'm really liking seeing from EA. They're releasing some free evolutions that everyone can participate in, which is really solid on them. And this is another one that is really good. It's got to be a max of 82 overall. Has to be a center back. Isn't only exclusive to center back though, just has to have that position in their arsenal. A max of 75 dribbling, 82 physicality, 8 playstyles, 82 defending, and 72 pace. The upgrades on this evolution are so good considering this is a free evolution. Remember, they get the technical playstyle, which is probably one of the best, if not the best playstyle in the game, and first touch, which is really good. Plus they get 6 overall, which is pretty crazy, plus 8 pace, plus 6 physicality, plus 12 dribbling, which is insane for a center back, 6 passing, 3 shooting, and 7 extra defending. Such a freaking amazing evolution considering it's free, and it's another one of these evolutions that aren't just exclusive to that one position. It has to be a center back, but doesn't have to only be a center back, which is very nice. But now that we've gone over both these evolutions, let's start off with the hero upgrade to see who are the meta picks for both of these very interesting and amazing evolutions. So the hero upgrade is interesting because there's only really a few that are eligible, obviously, because there's only so many heroes in the game, but there's only about 3 of them that I'd say that really work for this evolution. But one of them at the end of this category is probably the meta pick and the one that I would personally go for. First one I'm going to start off with is totw. I mean, this is the obvious choice here. He's always really solid. He was amazing in the previous FIFA. In FC 24, I've noticed a lot of people haven't been really enjoying him all that much, at least compared to the last FIFA, but this evolution might make him great again, per se. As you can see, he already has some great stats, but with the evolution stats, with the +2 on everything, he almost gets into Hullet Gang, which is so solid. And honestly, that might make him enough to just put him over the edge and be meta once again. Let me know what you think. However, the next 2 I think might just suit this evolution a little better. The first one being Rise. He's also going to be a little cheaper than totw, but in my opinion has better stats and a really awesome playstyle plus in the power shooter playstyle plus, which is really good. Let's take a look at his playstyles. He's got the tiki-taka obviously and the press proven, but also has relentless, through ball, or throw ball, or whatever the heck the long throw in is one, and dead ball, which is really good. You can also throw him on the left mid, which is really solid. He's not just exclusive to that left back position, but this is a really solid one that I think could really help his card out, because currently he's only worth like 74k ish. Might go up depending on if people are actually, you know, interested in this card going into this evolution, because he was down to like 64k just last night. So yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll have to see though. Pretty good option in this evolution. The next one might be the best one in my opinion, and it's got to go to Robbie Keane, man. With the +2 in all of his stats, he goes up to 89 pace, 90 shooting, 90 dribbling, and 78 physical. 4-star, 4-star, which is also pretty decent, and has a solid amount of good playstyles. He has that chip shot playstyle plus, which you don't really see very often. I'm not too sure how good it is in game because I haven't used it yet. That's probably one of the only evolutions or playstyles that I have not used, but can't be bad. He also has finesse shot and technical, plus a few other playstyles in his arsenal. Definitely give this one a shot if you're looking to maybe get a really solid player in this evolution. Only downside is he's 216k, so might be a little out of your price range, and if it is, use the last two. But now here we go, guys, getting into the Marauder evolution. This one is the really solid one. Let's get into the really good picks and then save the best for last. I think there's two that I would recommend at the end, but the fun ones are still really good. First one we're going to start off with is Maximiliano Calfries. I hope I pronounced that right. I think I did a pretty decent job. Has some absolutely insane stats once the upgrades are all set and done here. 78 pace, 80 dribbling, 88 defending, and 88 physical. Those are so solid. The only downsides to using this one is he's an inform. First of all, informs are just all really overpriced right now, being at around 40k, and he's in League 1. If you're not using a League 1 team, probably wouldn't recommend it because it's going to be very odd to get him on chem, but the stats are really solid on this one. If you have the chem and if you have the capabilities, the money in order to get this card, definitely try him out. This is a bit more of a different one. Next up, I've got Juan Foyth. This is one I've seen a few people sleep on. I honestly don't understand why, because this is a really solid one, and he has so many positions available to him. 79 pace, 84 dribbling, 88 defending, and 83 physical. Another guy you can kind of throw a shadow on, and he'll be very solid at center back, right back, or CDM. Also can play right wing back, but so can most right backs. But that's the key one there. Playing at CDM, this could be really solid. And he's in La Liga, which is a much more common league. Also Argentinian, which is a much more common country. Also has some fantastic playstyles. Look at all the playstyles he has available to him as a right back CDM, or if you straight up just want to play him as a center back, those are all super beneficial and super solid for this card. The last fun one I've got up here is Luis Felipe. He also has a La Liga card that is still on the market that you can still purchase, but he is at Al Ittihad. This is going to be the card that you're going to be packing, the Saudi card. However, like I said, you are still able to get the La Liga one in the transfer market, but we'll just go over the first one here as they're all going to be the same stats. He goes up to 80 pace, 88 defending, 80 physical, and 80 dribbling. This is really solid no matter what league you're using him in, La Liga or the Saudi league. This is really solid. Plus he has all of these play styles available to him as well. This is a really good card. Honestly, I look at the play styles, the more the better. This is a really solid one and a really good fun one if you are looking to get a player in the Saudi league, or just if it caught your eye in the La Liga as well. But these last two I think are the best meta options for this evolution, so stay tuned because these ones are absolutely insane. First one I've got is Ben White. This one is so good. Plays on Arsenal and is English. He's going to get you great chem in the Prem. Can play center back or right back. This is a very viable right back. If you throw a shadow on him, an anchor on him, he's going to do you so well, and has some absolutely great play styles for either of those positions. Obviously, he gets the technical and first touch, but also has long ball, pass, and blocker. Really solid. 80 pace, 86 dribbling, 89 defending, and 83 physical. I believe 89 defending is the max you can get in this evolution, so honestly, he's probably one of the more ideal picks, but the next one is also absolutely amazing and is, I think, the one that most people are going for, and that's gotta be Inigo Martinez, bro. What an absolutely crazy evolution this is, and he goes up to 88 rated, which looks super intimidating, but honestly, you let me know in the comments. I might like Ben White's stats better, but yeah, let me know who you're gonna be using, but his stats are still really, really good. 79 pace, 89 defending, 86 physical, 73 dribbling, 73 passing. It's really, really good. He also has a couple playstyles unique to him as well. Long ball pass and the slide tackle one, which is really, really good. And plays on Barca. He's going to get you great chemistry both in La Liga and the Women's League. If you have any girls like Putellas, Bonmati, all those other really, really good women in that team. Really, really good evolution. But like I said, let me know in the comments who you're going to use. It's between him and Ben White for me. Both are going to be really, really solid options going forward, and man, like, both of them look like monsters for a free evolution. This is so good. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. A bit of a shorter one because there honestly weren't as many amazing options for either of these evolutions, but honestly, I like them a little shorter. It doesn't waste anybody's time here, and now you know who the best players are for each evolution. Thank you so much for watching. I post an evolution guide on every single evolution in the game, plus I make some other FC24 content. So if you like this, make sure to hit subscribe, hit like, and peace.